Frank Ocean is a once-in-a-lifetime artist. I think that's something that we can universally agree on. From his earliest work with Odd Future, aka Wolfgang, to his most recent full-length project, Blonde. I've been a huge lover of Frank's music for a while now, and today I thought we would go a little bit deeper and just have a discussion about Frank and his impact. A track I want to recall firstly is Astro by Mellow Hype, featuring Frank. I don't know a great deal about this song, but I love Frank's vocal inflections on it. It just goes to show how far back his talent goes. If anybody actually knows more about this track and who it was actually produced by, I know it says Mellow Hype, but I'm wondering if that was the members of Odd Future that I'm not aware of. But yeah, if anybody knows anything about that, please let me know in the comments. Whilst we're on the topic of Odd Future, something completely unrelated to Frank, but I wanted to just drop in and say I've recently listened to an album called Hive Mind by The Internet, and for anybody who doesn't know, one of the members, Sid the Kid, was a member of Odd Future, and actually the only female member of Odd Future. Anyway, let's get back to Frank, starting with his debut project, Channel Orange.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made, usually doesn't rain.
Channel Orange was Frank's debut full-length release in 2012. Not long before Channel Orange was released, in 2011 Frank released a debut mixtape/EP called Nostalgia Ultra. Unfortunately, this isn't on any streaming services, but you can find it on YouTube. I will leave a link in the description for anybody who hasn't checked this out yet. Please go listen to it, it is amazing. Anyway, moving back on to Channel Orange. Channel Orange was such a great mainstream success for Frank as an artist, and I just love all of the themes and concepts behind it, like love, lust, summer. This whole album is just very vibrant, and the sound palette of it is very orange. I want to jog your memory real quick. Does anybody remember this meme?
A potato flew around my room before you came.
Yeah, that's a throwback and a half. I feel so old. I don't know about you guys, but I really miss Vine. I'm sorry, TikTok. I mean, you might be getting banned anyway, so I don't really give a shit. My top 3 favourite songs from Channel Orange are Pyramids, Bad Religion, and Pink Matter. I think these songs just really captivate Frank as an artist the most, at least from this point in his career. They're the most heavy, like, psychedelic funk, jazz, soul, R&B. It just compiles all of the things that I love about Frank, putting them into probably his magnum opus. I mean, I'd say, yeah, Pyramids is Frank's magnum opus. Hands down. One of them anyway, but we'll get onto that. This brings me on to Frank's next and most recent project, Blonde, which came out in 2016. Bro has not dropped since, and we are all dying inside. No, but on a serious note, this is genuinely one of my favourite albums of all time. I know I've said that about Channel Orange, but I mean, like, with Blonde, it's to a completely different level. There's just an essence to it, and the colour palette and the whole atmosphere all around. It's sometimes, like, haunting, genuinely. Like, it's like, the first time I listened to Blonde, the whole way through, it was just in my head. I couldn't get it out of my head for weeks, and I must have re-listened to it over and over and over again. Seriously though, who fucking hurt this man? Who hurt this man? No, but a song I want to speak about in specific from Blonde is Siegfried. This is my favourite song of all time. Like, this is my favourite song of all time. In fact, I am so in love with it that I am considering getting a tattoo dedicated to it. This song changed my life so much, and you know what, I might make a complete video just dedicated to Siegfried. But for anybody who doesn't know, Frank has been a huge lover of Radiohead throughout his entire career. This makes a lot of sense, but Johnny Greenwood, the guitarist from Radiohead, actually arranged the strings on Siegfried, which really does make sense given all of the themes of nihilism, existentialism, like lyrically and instrumentally. Some people have actually said that, like, the first few seconds of Siegfried, like, it physically makes them sick, that they can't listen to it. I really don't know of many other artists that can have that effect on people with their music. So yeah, I mean, if you guys would want me to do a full video on Siegfried, let me know in the comments. If you've made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support lately. It's my same out on all my other platforms, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Let me know in the comments what you'd like me to do a video on next, and if you want that video on Siegfried. Have an amazing rest of your week, and like and subscribe, or Frank will never drop music again. Goodbye, motherfucker.